customer is happy with this one. She likes this one.
This is it.
Yay! Hey!
Ali's on
Hey! Hello everyone, welcome back to Carl is on it, people. Today we're installing a head unit for a Nissan Juke. This one is actually for my auntie. Shout out to my auntie NJ, don't go anywhere. And yeah people, I've literally just done an install from my customer from Sidra. So did her install for a BMW 1 Series, looks amazing, all done, all nice, she's all happy. Now this one is for my auntie. So without further ado people, let me show you what it looks like right now. So this is the current screen at this point of time, and as you can see, it's quite a very small screen actually, to be honest. So what we're going to be doing is people, we're going to be upgrading it with a massive, look at the size of this thing, jeez. Upgrading with this, look at the difference already, like just this itself just covers it already. So we're going to be upgrading with this massive screen. Obviously ignore the bubbles, and so that's the screen protector that's on it at the moment. I'll remove that once I finish the install. So we're going to replace it with this. This has got Apple CarPlay Android Auto. It is basically fully loaded. We're going to replace this screen. So I'm going to quickly show you what I'm going to do, which is firstly remove this fascia. I'm also going to be doing an LED light upgrade as well. So it's going to be LED lights all around the inside the interior of the car, just to give it a nice, bright and ambient feel to it. So without further ado, let's get ahead with the Android install, and afterwards we'll get ahead with the LED lights install. Let's go. So first of all, we're going to remove this piece here so we can get access into the screws and go from there. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Ain't nobody wasting any time. Get the gloves out, get the guns out, and let's go. Let's get to town. There we go. We'll remove this plug here. It's been removed. To the side, and we've got two screwdriver screws to unscrew. Those two screws like that. Got the fascia out. I've already unclipped this piece, which means it should be easy to, well, there's two more screws up there for stereo. There we go. That's all been removed. Massive heavy screen that's gonna go away to the back. Now we're going to install the brand new screen. Right. What I always like to do is test the power first. So we get the power cables. First things first. Power cables. Look at that beautiful head unit. That looks amazing. Apps. Get rid of that noise. I'm gonna get rid of the noise soon. When you turn on your headlights, you can see it turns on as well, which is good. Right, these are the power cables. This is the power cable for the Nissan Juke that has the camera, the Extron's camera, and it needs a CAN bus box as well. That's for the reverse gear to initiate when I put it into reverse. That will connect into here, and then one will connect directly into here as well. And the final piece will then connect up into there. That's for the radio antenna, and then these bits and bobs will connect into each of those. So without further ado, let's go. Right people, take note, this is all the connectors, this is all the connections, how it should all be connected up. These are all the wires. Got your camera, connect the camera up for wires. So then if I now go into reverse now, to reverse, now That shows the camera, it's perfect. Just double check that, there we go. That's everything, so camera also works. Everything now works, people. Also look at this now, you'll see steering wheel control works. So I hit the plus button, look, it goes up, it goes down, and you can also change mute, you can change songs, go through source will take you through different apps. It'll just take you through different ones, radio, Bluetooth, hit source again, and it'll take you through everything. That's music player, press it again, go through everything basically. And there's also Google Maps as well. So it'll show you everything basically, whatever you set it up to be. That's basically how it would all work. So yeah. Press source again, and look at that, it's taking me straight to maps as well. You can literally switch to anything that you like. Let's reduce the volume from that. Don't go anywhere. See that? All perfect. And I'm gonna put it all back together. So let me show you again, people. This is how you get all the wires in. There's quite a few wires, and there, yes, people do take note. Different Nissan Jukes will have different sorts of wiring. So if you need help with installation, feel free to contact me and I'll be able to help you out. Or if you'd like me to install it for you, feel free. But yeah, do take note. Ensure this is connected as well for your steering wheel control to work. This cable here is a 8-pin plug, and then yeah, and that should be all good. So also your airbag light, just keep it inside here because there's not really any need for it anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. You can see there's no lights on the dash apart from door open, no seatbelt, and that, which is perfect. So yeah. Everything works as it should, and it works amazingly. In fact, if I turn on the lights, look at that. Also shows the light as well. It lights up, which is also beautiful. So let's put this all back together and I'll do the full review. Right, people, one advice I would say, when you're fitting on the fascia with the air vents, make sure you do not over tighten the screws. If you over tighten it, the air vents would not twitch, like you won't be able to adjust them properly. They'll be like stuck. So do not over tighten them. When you see me do videos, or probably anyone else do videos on YouTube how to do an install of something, please take them with a pinch of salt. These are people who are doing it that have years of experience, and as we do the installations, or the other people doing the installations, they're doing it with certain amount of skill that not everybody knows, especially if you've never done it before. So what I would say is be very careful. I would always recommend, when you're doing an installation for screens or electronics, take it to a professional, someone that has done it before. I'm not just saying somebody who has experience, like oh, they can do any sort of wiring, jack of all trades, master of nothing. I'm talking about people who have physically done that exact car. Otherwise, you're gonna get yourself burnt. I've seen somebody, not even somebody, I've had countless messages, countless call outs from garages, from people that have basically, somebody decided to do it themselves, and when he did it himself, they literally burnt out their wires and the fuse and all that sort of stuff. So they had to call me out to repair it for them, and it's expensive. It's expensive for them to do, especially when they ask, like, they take it to a dealer. The dealer will charge them like £2,000 to do the repairs. Well, obviously I charge a fraction less than that, absolute fraction less. But yes, people, be very careful when you're watching these install videos on YouTube, because they're not always as it seems. I promise you, it looks so simple. You'll be like, oh yeah, this is no problem. Let me just buy a £10 a screwdriver and a little bit of wiring set. And then you end up spending thousands of pounds in damage. If you want to attempt to do stuff like that, then buy a very cheap car that you know that even if you damage it, it won't hurt you as much as your daily run around car. So yes, people, please take these videos and all the videos on YouTube with a pinch of salt. But yeah, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Always recommend take it to a professional. If you need someone like me, I can help you out to even do a video call install if you need that. Obviously, there's a cost to everything because it's my time. I'm looking after my family now, you know, so everything is business. So yes, I'll help you as much. What I would say first is watch my videos. If the video doesn't help you, then book in a video call installation. I'm not always in the leisure to show every single piece of detail because these are customers' cars I'm working on. These are people that's their time. So I do it as it goes. So if you just see a quick video of me doing something, that's because the customer needs it done ASAP, and I'm not in the leisure to waste their time. If you understand what I'm saying, I hope you guys can understand. But yeah, so let's finish off with this install and I'll show it when it's all done. And there we have it, people, a clean flush install. Everything is back together perfectly. I'm gonna switch the car on and just test it out, make sure everything's working. So number one, got the radio coming on. So number one, you can see the light will flick on. If you switch your headlights on, it turns on as well. Let me turn this off so I don't get a copyright strike for the radio. There we go. So radio works, which is good. Also as well, reverse case is the most important thing, if it retains that. And there we have it, people. Reverse camera works as well perfectly. Might not be able to see it clearly on video because of the light and everything, but yeah, it works. So the original reverse camera works. And there we have it, people. That is now Headunit now installed. Link is in the description of where to get it from as well. Next thing I'm going to do, we're going to put in LED lights inside the dashboard. So inside the footwell lights all around the car. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Without further ado, let's go. In fact, next thing to do is to clear that airbag light. When you remove that thing, do not switch the car on, otherwise the airbag light will come on. So if you don't have the tools to do that, just be very mindful of that. So I'm going to now switch that off and then we'll go from there. So to do the actual hard wire, to get access into the fuse box, it's actually on the passenger side. It's this thing right here. So I need to just pry that open from this little tab here. Get yourself a couple of. Right, so here is the LED light kit. There's a link in the description where to get it from. And yeah, we're gonna get these installed and see how it looks inside. Let's go. Right, the first thing you need to do is obviously test it out, make sure it works. So put the key in ignition and then make sure this is connected up. And there we have it, it works. But we don't want it to be coming out from here because this is not gonna look tidy. We're gonna hardwire it directly into the car so it will look like it was OEM or factory. So without further ado, let's do it. Right, people, we're gonna do a test with the multimeter machine to see which side is the load and which side is the draw. And I will show you what we're gonna do. So first of all, we need to connect positive directly into one of those pins. We're going to use the 20 amp fuse and see if there's load or if there's draw in that. And then we're going to connect this to this bit, into this black bit into the chassis bit, which is like this bit here, like that. So I'm trying to do this with one hand really. Well, I'm going to see if I can do it. So we connect this up like so. That's it, that. That. Right, so the load, right, is going to be the part that comes out to be, there we go. Here is the load. Load is on the left side, the left pin. You can see it's on the left pin. The right side is going to be the draw. The load is basically where all the power is going into. It loads itself onto that bit. The draw is where it's going to draw the power from. Right, next thing we're going to need to do, we're going to need to cut out this bit here. Yes, we're going to cut this bit out so we can get access to the wires and go from there. Right, people, the cables have now been hardwired up directly into the fuse box. Now let us see if this would work. We switch the key on, and boom, would you look at that, hardwire complete. All we now need to do is route all the wires nice and tightly inside the interior and get this all complete. I'm literally freezing my absolute head off at this point, but you know what, people, on the autos we stay on it all the way to the end, so let's go. Okay, that's in place now. And there we have it, people, all wired up. LED lights all done. And then this, you can see, that's where it's been plugged in. It's been grounded as well. all nicely done. And now just to tuck this in, and that is it, people. This is now, nobody will know if this was ever done. Look at that, no wires anywhere. You can see the LED lights in between the car, which is absolutely perfect. Don't go anywhere. Head unit installed, reverse camera as well, fully loaded.
And you're kind of pressing that.
Right, let me turn this down so I can show you how to set up steering control. So sometimes if you install the unit and there's no steering control and it doesn't work, I'll show you how to do it, set it up. So basically, right, you need to go into settings, then you go to factory, put code 3368, then go to car model. Now some of the canvases, depending on which box it is, this one's an RCC one, it could be a high world one, but you put RCC or whatever box it is, then you put the brand Nissan Juke and then whatever is there. So as long as it's the car model, you should be good to go. And then after that, you still need to do something else. So you scroll down, right? If you scroll down here to set it, or you go to, you go to general. There you go to general, and then you go on steering wheel settings, and then that way you can set it. So look, you press and hold it. So like this, you press and hold, then it'll say please select, and then you select which one you want to choose from there. Like for example, I can do this one for calls, hold this, right, and then I can just select call, and there we go, that picks up the call. And if I want to end the call, I hold this one and I press onto that, and there we go. And once you're done, you hit the tick, and there we have it. And then you can click on that, and look, once I press that, it also goes straight onto like the Bluetooth of calls, recent calls and stuff. That's if I connect my Bluetooth, it will show everything. And you can also download your contacts as well onto here as well. I'm not going to show the contacts because obviously GDP. And then yeah, so it's fully loaded, people. This is the best head unit you can ever get for the Nissan Juke. So you can download so many apps in it. I've also put in the background as well the Nissan logo, which makes it, you know, look OEM plus, and it's just amazing. So yes, people, everything works. So the heating works, everything works as it should, you know, which is basically perfect. So yeah, and there we have it, people, looking absolutely beautiful. Even the LED lights as well. I've also put in a controller here, right, that you can change the colors. This one goes according to the beats, and then you can also change it to be ambient mode as well, so you can change the colors whichever color you want as such. Look at that, just by pressing the button. You can set which ones you want, and then also you can just switch it off. If you don't want this at all, you can just press the power button and that switches it off as well. So everything is all controlled here. I've set the remote here. I might set a remote here, so you can set it, and all the lights all put in nice and flush as well, not going anywhere. This side as well, and also in between the backs too. So yes, everything has now been installed perfectly, and you can set them to whatever color you like. Also as well, you can also control the colors with your phone. There's an app that you can download, and you connect it directly to the Bluetooth of the lights, and you can set them on your phone to any color you like from there too. The head unit is fully loaded, has everything, apps. You've got Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You've got pretty much everything that you need, Google Chrome. You can also download any apps you like as well from the Play Store, or also from the internet as well. You can use that via hotspot. You can hotspot from your phone, from your house, Wi-Fi, whatever you like to use. You've also got reverse camera as well. That also works too. So this came with the original reverse camera, so it works perfectly with that as well. And you can also install a reverse camera, which I also do as well if you need such. And as you can see, no lights in the dash, apart from all the ordinary lights. And everything is all good. Well, people, if you need a new head unit install, let me know. Aunty Autos has got you covered. And as always, people, don't go anywhere. You can also change the theme, people, of the screen by clicking on Home Launch Selector. So this is the original one now, right? So that's the original theme. Then go back 3368, and then you can choose example, I think it was 6, yeah. This one, and look at that, a completely different screen, a different layout, even the way the app should look as well. So this is it. Customer's happy with this one. She likes this one.
This is it.
Yay! Hey! Don't go anywhere, people. So without further ado, I'll catch you on the next one, people. Hey! Cheers! People, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. If you need a new screen upgrade or whatever upgrade for your car, you know where to go. Contact me. Aunty Autos has got you covered, and as always, don't go anywhere. Peace.